few days here, but ultimately it's really been a ton of upholstery. We got the rest of the floor tiles put down, and then as you can see, we did throw up a blackout, call it a curtain. It's not technically a curtain, it's just a large piece of blackout material. But so I'm going to explain what we're doing with that here in a moment, but I do just kind of want to show what some of this upholstery is looking like here. These are very close to 2x2 panels, slightly larger. I want to say they were 23 and a quarter by 25 and a quarter, something like that. And then the ceiling ends up being slightly different as well, but it's going to look very, very symmetrical when it's done. So all very close to the same size anyway. So that is really what we're going for. So again, when I figure out how I'm making these panels, basically, I'm accounting for the floor that we're going to put in. Ultimately, you're finding that distance top to bottom. And then you're going to account for your flooring system, where here again, we did 1.5" foam insulation. And then 1" thick foam tiles. So we're losing 2.5 inches on the floor. And then of course we got 3/8 sheeting on the ceiling, but you're gonna take that total measurement and just divide it by however many panels you wanna get, or how many rolls you wanna get, how many columns you wanna get. And me personally, I'm trying to keep my panels at least one of the sides. I wanna keep around 23.5 inches or less. And that's because if you go over 23.5 inches on one of those widths, you're only going to be able to get one row of panels out of a 4x8 sheet of sheathing. So it is incredibly more efficient if you can at least keep one of the sides down to that under that 23.5 or so that you can get six panels out of each sheet.